Kraus and Wise here, and we have a couple of coaches. Syracuse, hooray! First win of the season, Eric Bartel on the show, and also an upset. Ohio State taking down Duke. Is there a new face in town? Louis Medina stopping by to rub it in your face. Joe Kraus Show, Wise here on. Welcome back to the Joe Kraus Show, Wise here on. It was a wild day today at the Youth Center. Everything, basketball, hobos playing in the hallways, playing their guitars. So I thought that was pretty cool. But enough with the hobos. No offense to hobos. I feel bad for them. But anyway, first off, Dick Duran has a new job as the Browns defensive coordinator. He's just asking for money. I mean, it's ridiculous. Why would you hire him? He ruined Buffalo. Ruined it, and I don't think he ruined it, but some people thought that he was ruining it, and I think that everyone at the Youth Center would think that he ruined it. But the Bills got some good news today. They hired Dave Wanstead as the assistant head coach and inside linebackers coach, and he said that he's looking forward to making a difference with the defense. I really don't know how, but hopefully they can stop the run. They can get a passing game going and the running game going with the defense. Playoff team, maybe? I don't know, but Sabres, they just looked awful last night. But Nathan Gurley, 2 goals in less than 10 seconds. 2 goals, less than 10 seconds. Do the math, folks. You know, it's 5 goals on the season. That's unbelievable. We're going to take a quick break real quick, and Eric Bartel, the coach of the Syracuse Orange, we've been begging him for the past few weeks, and he's decided to let in, so he'll be on the show in Milwaukee. He said, tell my people to call your people, so he's going to be on too. So Eric Bartel, come up next. Joe Kraus Show, West Joe Kraus Show, West welcome back. We're with Syracuse coach Eric Bartel. Eric, how you doing?
Good job, yeah.
Good. So I was his former player. I ran around very slow, very fast. So I made a couple baskets. But so Eric, you guys got your first win today. You did the upset, the unbelievable 36-27 over Michigan State, and both of you guys didn't even have a win before this. Sorry to dampen you down. But what do you guys do today? How do you think you guys did?
Today I just told them we got to keep the defense up for 4 quarters. Usually it seems like we put a half together, but we hadn't put 4 quarters together yet. So today they really stepped up on defense, and Donovan Book was huge down low. He had a ton of rebounds, he had 14 points, and that really set us apart, I think.
So, and I mean, Nick Kraus able to get wide open, finally got his first basket of the season. 4 seasons with Nick, and you got Chandler Gabowski back too, so that's good for me because I get good. But anyway, so those two, they're really close. So how do you think that they're doing? Like, is it that a good chemistry with Donovan Book and Drew Kraus? Do you think?
Yeah, they play well together. We got Drew driving. You know, he's a lefty. A lot of people don't realize that, so I tell him to go left. And when he's not open, we get Donovan going to that ball side, and they got a real nice in and out game going there.
If you had to name a captain, who would it be, and why?
I probably wouldn't pick one. I'd probably go with Donovan, Nathan, and Andrew. I mean, everybody on our team really steps up and shows some leadership at times. If I had to pick, I'd probably name the 3 of them all together.
Well, how are you? I've heard that you're trying to get Chewy Jackson, a good friend of the show, trying to get on the ball. And he's had opportunities, but he's just never been able to get. So, I mean, you're trying really hard to get that basket. Everyone would go nuts if he made it. But so, how are you working out to do?
Yeah, Jake's been playing well. I mean, showing a lot of hustle, getting in there, getting some rebounds, setting a lot of screens, helping get people open. I know it's his first year in the league, so you know he's learning on the fly here. But sooner or later, we'll get him an open look, and he's bound to make a basket.
So you guys play West Virginia next week. I mean, Nehemiah Stone reportedly out with a thumb, has an injured thumb. according to Marshall Esme, our inside reporter, who also plays for West Virginia. So what do you guys plan to do? How are you, and along with McGinnis, how are you trying to stop those two?
Well, obviously we're probably gonna ignore the rumor that he's not playing. The game plan for him that'll be there, and basically, everybody's gotta be playing defense. Everybody's gotta be hustling back, and we gotta have a lot of help side going. Hopefully Donovan will help out down low, and just getting either Nathan or Drew to stay with Nehemiah the whole game. And just gotta move your feet and dig in and work hard.
All right, thanks, Eric. Good luck the rest of the way for the rest of the season. Hope you guys can make it to the playoffs. Coming up after the break, Matt Glowacki, the coach of Ohio State, with the unbelievable, it's shocking, this isn't Sports Nation, it's just Joe Kraus Radio Show.
One.
Welcome back to the Joe Kraus Radio Show on YCR. We just had Eric Bartel on our show, and now we have possibly the coach of the year after his amazing win, 26-17 over Duke, the Ohio State coach, Matt Glowacki.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. It's a pleasure to be on the show.
How's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Good.
I appreciate you letting me on the show.
Yeah, well, you're the one who did. Well, I had to wait.
Well, your people made it happen, so I'm here.
Yeah, thanks, Alex, for your connection. Anyway, you guys won over Duke, 26-17, and well, first off, with the win, I mean, how does it feel? Like, are you guys gonna party after the game?
Well, let's not make a mistake about it. Duke's a very good basketball team, very talented.
Right.
But don't be so fast and not give our guys credit. We did a great job today. We really stepped up our defense. Before we missed a couple shots, but we were able to rebound from that and still able to hold on to the win. But Duke, again, great team, Duke, and the absence of Chris Woodard, you can tell it affected him a little bit, but we still got to go out there and play.
He's the glue of the team.
Yeah, no question. And we got a lot of good ball players on our team too.
According to one of our stat guys, you guys missed 24 layup shots. And what do you guys have to improve?
Well, I think that says it all. We missed 24 points on layups. In a game where possibly Chris Woodard is in that game, we might not have came out on top. So we were fortunate enough to get by, and a win's a win. And now we got to press forward to next week, and that's something we'll correct during practice this week. We'll get ready to rock and roll and get ready for Villanova. We get ready for Villanova this week. A big matchup. They've been improving each week. So we'll get ready to go for Villanova next week.
William Medina, his first ever game in his career, considered history. Why did you choose him? What did you think of him? Why did you choose him?
Well, Louis, I've known Louis for a little while, and Louis expressed that he wanted to come play for Ohio State. We had a couple workouts with Lou, and he impressed some of the coaches, and we ended up giving him a scholarship, and he's now enrolled at Ohio State, and he's playing for us at the University of Ohio State. So he did very well today. I believe he had about 3 points. He had about 3 points tonight in his debut. Yeah, so he did very well.
I'm sorry. So, what are you guys planning to do next week? Is run some plays, get Louis in there, come up with some names for plays like Bunny Hop Medina or something like that?
Bunny Hop Medina. That's not a bad idea. I might call him Bunny Hop Medina in practice this week. But no, pretty much we're going to do our game. We're not going to do anything different. Obviously, we'll look at the tape. We'll see what Villanova likes to do. They have a very good player in Jay Gibson and guard Ryan McDonough.
That's going to be a good game, brother.
Yeah, his brother is here at Ohio State. Their guys are squaring off. The competitive juices will be flowing between them. So it's going to be overall, it's going to be a tough, competitive game, and may the best team win.
Thanks for your time, Matt. Thanks for stopping
Joe,
by.
thank you.
All right, we'll be right back. Louis Medina coming with his football picks, and then we'll do our power rankings. And finally, go to your room. We'll be right back. Joe Kraus Radio Show on YCR. Louis Medina, very sweaty. Forgot to put his BO on today. Just had a nice hamburger before he came out. So welcome back to the show, Louis.
Thank you. Pleasure being back on.
So you guys You were on Ohio State. First game, 3 points, 3 rebounds. I mean, anything to improve on your game?
Yeah, hopefully just get out there, get more rebounds, and get more points.
Let's go through the football games now. Our football analysts, Steelers and Jets. Steelers sort of have the edge on this one, but they need Troy Polamalu in and healthy along with the rest of their secondary to win.
They need Troy Polamalu. He's like the team. But Ben's just got to get his head in the game and just play offense.
Packers and, the Jets. We'll get to Packers and Bears real quick, but the Jets, I mean, Santonio Holmes, Mark Sanchez, I mean, you can't forget about them, too, in their secondary, Revis and Cromartie, especially Cromartie. I mean, that was shocking that the Jets won last week over the Patriots, 28-21. So, it's going to be a tight game, but the Steelers are going to win by 1.
Yeah, the Steelers are definitely going to win because the Jets got lucky, so yep, Steelers will win.
Packers and Bears. Sorry, Miss Plummer, 7A English teacher. She's a huge Bears fan. But the Packers have the edge in this one. You have to have a defense and good special teams to win. And I just don't think that the Bears, I mean, all the Julius Peppers and Brian Urlacher, who's your defense? So, and James Starks, running back at UB, I mean, he's just had a heck of a postseason. So, yeah, Packers, I think that they could go to the Super Bowl.
The Packers are going to definitely go. Bears just got to, if they come up on top, they just got to get defense in.
Okay, so we picked the Steelers and the Packers. If they went to the Super Bowl 45, I'm picking the Steelers over this one. I mean, it would just be amazing. So who do you?
Yep, the Steelers are going to come on top for the most of the season. I'm still shocked that the Patriots and the Falcons lost. So hope.
You were crying when the Falcons lost. You were like, no.
I was crying.
Okay, so Louis, thanks for stopping by, and
You're
next
welcome,
week
sir.
we'll have a Louis Medina update. Joe Kraus Radio Show, YCRI coming up. The Power Rankings. Joe Kraus Radio Show, YCRI. Joe Kraus Radio Show on YCRI. We do it every week at this time. We call it the Power Rankings. Okay, so there's been a change and a couple of complaints from head coach Eric Fetterman, coach of West Virginia, and hopefully he can stop complaining this week because we're going to make him happy, but he'll find out where he is. Michigan State at number 7. I'm sorry, Mitch, but you guys had an opportunity today. You lost to Syracuse 36-27, and now you're in a pickle. So I really don't know. I mean, Joe Kozolak is doing well. The Kozolak brothers are, and I just around that. I mean, Jeff Kish and Tommy Felito can chip in a little bit along with Noah Meyer, but how much can they chip in? That's what I'm just wondering. So, Mitch, you got a little thinking to do. Number 6, West Virginia. Okay, Egg, you might as well throw a shoe at your computer, but I'm telling you why at number 6. You're sort of banged up. I mean, there's a rumor that Nehemiah has a thumb injury, but we're not sure. But I mean, McGinnis. I know you're telling me that you have shooters, but I mean, Nehemiah last week, he missed like tons of easy layups, and I don't mean to dog on Nehemiah, but I mean they got some thinking to do too. So they're sort of in the middle, so that's why they're at number 6 this week, and hopefully he understands. So number 5, Villanova. We put them a little higher last week. I forgot what it was last week, but Villanova, I mean, they lost to 40-29 after coming off a strong win. Jake Gibson doing well, 60 points, 10 rebounds, and but they got some work to do. So I mean, I don't know where Yanni Melnis was there this week, but he didn't show up. So hopefully he comes back next week with an explanation for his team. Number 4, Duke. They were number 1, but the upset from Ohio State, they fall to number 4, and Chris Ward with that knee injury. So, I mean, Chris Ward is the glue of that team. And everyone's saying, no, that's not true, but I think, to me, it's sort of true. Number 3, Syracuse. Congratulations, Syracuse, your first win of the season. Wow. But Donovan Book has proven that he can get down low. He's like the Kevin Garnett of Syracuse. And everyone's chipping in a lot, so that's good. Number 2, Ohio State. They won over Duke, and they were at number 4, but now they're doing if they can just put their mind to it, and Austin Gibson, and Louis Medina, Chris Richards, Zach Wisniewski, I can go all day, but if those guys can put it together, they can make some magic happen. And number 1, Pittsburgh, they're the only team undefeated left. I mean, Duke is down, and the rest, some of them only have 1 win, and some, I'm not going to say who, they still have to search their win, but I think you know who they are. But Ryan Gilbert, 13 points, 2 rebounds, and I mean, he's sort of been quiet now. Like, he's still hot, but he hasn't been as hot. But well, he's still chipping in, so that's a good thing. And Devin Donahue still doing his thing. Pittsburgh winning over Villanova today, 40-29. But that was just amazing. So that's it for the show today. Next week we'll have some more guests and some more fun. Louis Medina stopping by again, and hopefully the Duke head coach Brad Lasher is still getting an update, and hopefully Eric Fairman, if he wants to face the crowd, he'll be on too. So stick around next week, same time, same channel. This is the Professor, signing off. Peace.